Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream where today we are playing From the Depths again, and today we're doing our Barons run. And today, hopefully, we're not gonna die again. I swear to God. I swear to God, we're not gonna die again today, hopefully. I hope. Oh no, I'm gonna get everything set up on my machine. Content here. Hello. Here, it's like E. Just the letter E over and over again, y'all. That's how we do it. Water bike. Can I get a water bike? We like the water bike. Water bike. Alright. Let's load up. Let's load up Barons 2, everybody. Let's see how fucked we are. We're fucked, I see, almost.
Yes?
Listening.
Right.
Moving out. Listening.
A Vive, a Sirius, a Hudson. What do I have back at base that isn't shit? I'm tempted to do like a whole restart on this. Like again. And I'll explain why. We spent way too much on some stuff, to say the least. Which is our problem. Like, we spent too much to get and do stuff this time around. Hello. I definitely think we spent way too much mats to get shit done.
Listening. Moving out.
Thank you very much for the subscription on YouTube. It's always appreciated. I'm just thinking of how I'm gonna get this done the right way. This is From the Depths.
Yes? Yes?
It is a fairly good game. And hello.
Listening.
I'm just playing probably the hardest campaign possible today on this game. I don't need y'all spamming the chat with hello and highs, alright? For the love of God. Alright, so they're gonna get these, which is whatever. There's nothing that we can unfortunately really do. Yeah, I just don't need it being spammed. I find that a little bit annoying. Okay, so we have these guys which are getting materials now, which is perfect.
Listening.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm sorry if I'm fucking being yelled. If I'm yelling, but like, that's just what I do. I fucking deal with this shit all the time anyway. Like, don't worry. I do be quiet and I do be loud. Just depends on what the hell is happening. Yeah, I might need to restart the run. Fuck. Might have to restart the run already. Yeah, it's the Hudson.
Listening. Moving out. Listening.
What is this thing's? 8,000 to 6,000. That thing's cheaper. We're gonna lose the battle, so don't worry. Oh, it's basically you build your own ships or vehicles and stuff to fight other vehicles in different factions and stuff. It's a very funny standard thing for the game. So, like, for example, this is something that is a part of the enemy faction in the campaign. All the things in this game mode for this campaign in particular are fully custom made and everything too. It's like people work hard on building in this game, and it's like a lot of cool shit too. So, like, yeah, for example, this thing does not burn through materials fast, and it's just trying to just shoot at this small thing here. So, like, I can also spawn in and fire at it, and then I have to wait 60 seconds. Obviously, I'm not gonna fucking do damage because it's fairly far-ish away. Like, relatively speaking, it is about 700 meters away. I could just put a simple weapon on it. Where is mine? Simple weapon. These are all pre-built into the game. That's all decoration work, by the way. Like, people put a lot of time, effort, and work into this game. Operation Be the Funny. Manual fire. This will not work, but it will fuck with the enemy a little bit. Which is kind of what we need, honestly. And it's 2 damage. Yay! Means we lost that. Not a honest big deal. So like I can just do that and hello. Yeah, no, you see what I'm like debating on if I restart right now because like I don't have any materials at all right now. So like that's the new problem is yeah, I have literally 0 materials essentially. Like the most I have is over here. Because a lot of my old vehicles which failed are repairing down here. Yeah, we're gonna restart this run. Fuck it. We are going to have to. I don't see any way out of it because on like one hand it's like, yeah, hey, I'm fucked. On the other hand, it's like I have no materials and I can't scrap anything because I already scrapped the shit to fucking make the shit work. So we're gonna have to fucking restart. Oh, I know. New campaign, yes. Okay, Baron just fucking normal mode. Again, shoot me. Fucking eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't fucking know. I've been putting it on medium, so medium might be too difficult, or normal medium might be too difficult, so I'm gonna just, I feel like I'm gonna get judged for going on the easy mode, though. It's like, because I did every other run so far on the normal medium mode. Oh, so it doesn't matter, is what you're telling me. So it doesn't matter on this screen. No, I want to play it the legit way, so... Ah, fair enough. Oh well. Fuck it, we ball. We ball! Pull all, and we're just gonna we're just gonna get some fucking mats. I've read this 4 times now. Ah, I gotcha. No. I was not good in the last runs of resource management. I'm going to be good at resource management here.
Yes?
Scrap you. Uh-huh.
Listening.
Immediately scrapping these things here, by the way. Gives me a solid amount of starting resources, which is fucking perfect. No, where's the RVH? Or is that the R... No. Type RVH Deco. I'm gonna build one of the. Save my 1,000. Don't worry. I am well aware of that.
Yes? Yes? Rolling into formation. On my way.
Yep, this thing will do wonders overall here. Now that it has its top speed recorded in Barons, it should do better. And now time for the drones. Where the fuck did I put them? You see, I have the new issue of where the fuck did I put things? What should I call? POV when you forget what your things are called, so you're just like, Youch. I have a plan. We're gonna do this the funny way. Save campaign, here. Barons 3, yep. Save campaign, there. Yep. And we're just gonna fucking design a new one. We're just designing a new one. Welcome to my brain where I can't find shit. We're gonna make it small, and we're gonna make it out of fucking alloy. Fuck it. How big is it gonna be? Alright, just gonna... This thing is going to be cheap and trolly. It's not meant for speed, it's meant for bullshit. How much bullshit are you wondering? Yes. Yes. And to give this thing the ability to fucking work, I'm just gonna do that. Holy Jesus! Alright. I think it spins, eh? Just gonna... 1. 1.1. 1.1. 1. No. No, it isn't. This is called me panic building a thing. Because I needed this thing, and I didn't have the original one saved, apparently. And it didn't auto-save, so I'm mentally dying. Because now I have to rebuild the fucker. Perfect. Now it looks very funny. Fucking stop crashing, you bastard. Why do not want to work? Fucking... Fine, I'll make this thing work. You wanna know how I'll make it fucking work? More thrusters! We duct tape it all together with thrusters. Except for that one. This is called duct taping, everybody. It's everyone's favorite activity, duct taping. There we go. Looks beautiful. Right, this thing looks absolutely beautiful. Think that works as a name. Right? Works as a name. Let's pull the "at" out of play.
Listening.
How much does it cost? 3,000 materials.
Moving out. Listening.
Whoa, whoa, woo! She's a wild one. Guys, I think I've built the bucking bronco of drones. It just wishes to climb. You know, I didn't give this thing any turning thrusters either. There we go. Now it can get sent where it needs to get sent. The A1 is ready. Alright, A1 is ready. I repeat, the A1 is ready.
Yes?
Damn. Alright, I need the A1. Where's A1?
Listening.
This thing only has energy. That's all it needs. It's just energy. It just builds its own fucking energy. Alright, A1 is mobile.
Moving out. Listening.
Yes? On my way.
Listening. Moving out.
And don't worry, I will still use like the 310s to a degree. Just not as much of a degree as you would think.
Yes?
That's an old design. Have 2 transport trucks built and ready to go over to the other one.
Listening. Moving out. Listening.
Each one has
Listening.
108,000
Listening.
resource storage.
Moving out. Listening. 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 Listening.
There we go. Now they're fucking just... Now they're moving. That's a start.
Yes?
Okay. Let's get more... Let's get a couple of the as in again.
Listening. Moving out.
Ah.
Listening. Moving out.
Just have them kind of just bird up and set up. And 15 meters a second. Perfectly viable.
Listening.
Yes? Yes? On my way. On my way. On my way.
Listening.
Gotta walk in.
Yes?
Vehicle. Yep, that's the idea. Build a Stingray.
Listening.
Land mode standing by. Yes? On my way.
Listening. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
Indeed, another round of suffering has
Listening.
commenced.
Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
Yes?
1 fucking percent speed, damn it.
Yes?
This thing's quick. So I'm gonna send
my
it up to
way.
there.
On my way.
Listening. Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
Yes? On my way.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out.
Yes?
Listening. Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Listening. Listening. Moving out. Listening.
Build a couple more of these. And now we'll start getting a lot more mats.
Yes? On my way. Yes?
Okay, perfect. Load vehicle. We have 30 something thousand, I think it is, to play with. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna build another RVH. But we're also then going to build a couple. Well, we're going to build a honeybee, and then we're going to do the new 139s, which are the E for the ejector. We're going to build 2 of those. Oops, wrong button. And 1S. The little guys are, in fact, coming back.
Yes? On my way.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Listening.
Land mode standing by.
Listening.
Whoops. That's the wrong button. I did not want to press that. I was
Yes?
trying to group them all into one
Land
force.
mode standing
Just
by.
fooled with that and that. ES, alright. You're good to
On
move
my
up
way.
there.
Yes? On my way. Yes? On my way. Yes?
And then these 2 are good.
On my
Move up to
way.
here as well.
Listening.
Yes?
Stingray.
On my way.
Move capture there.
Listening. Moving out. Moving out. Listening. Moving out. Listening. Moving out.
Yes?
I just don't, I don't know. I'm just saying, for me personally,
On my
I wanted
way.
to play
On my
on
way.
the difficulty that was recommended to me to
Moving
try,
on.
and there goes a thing. Oh, already with these guys, alright. Time to give, these guys a shout.
Yes?
No, it's not ended yet. We're just gonna... Oh, I angered everything over there with this one vehicle. Alright. Three times, by the way. This is the fourth run, technically speaking. I played it once on my own time.
Yes? Yes?
Though I will say this, having a tank destroyer go against this was not a great idea, but the spaced armor is definitely working. That is a good sign that the spaced armor is, and now it has no sights, that's besides the point. No, that's good that the actual idea that I had of spaced armor is kind of actually working. That was the main theory I had. And the main worry I had too was the spaced armor would not work, so it's actually a good test. In an ironic twist of fate, even if I do lose, this is a great test. This thing is definitely lasting a lot longer than a lot of my other vehicles did, eh? Okay. There's no intakes anymore, so what I will do, just to... set it. Up. Yeah, I just needed to test to see if it would work, so I'm not terribly, I'm honestly not that worried about the loss of this one vehicle, because I can easily just bring it back to the fucking main base to rebuild, right?
On my way.
Like, I'm honestly not too worried about it. But that was at least a good proof of concept that my new spaced armor idea works out well. It's a good proof of concept, so I'm okay with the loss on that, because it does prove the concept does work, meaning my new vehicles are going to be a hell of a lot better and a hell of a lot harder to destroy than the old vehicles were. Great proof of concept. I'm not terribly worried that I lost.
Listening.
Yes? On my way.
Well, and that's the idea. I noticed that the longevity of my vehicles were terrible when it came to fighting in the campaign, so I knew I needed to fix something about it. So I did the idea that I do with my ships, which is basically space out the armor by making the vehicle wider and then just spacing out the internal armor on angles, or flat, or with ERA, one of the three options. And I just do that. That's how I build. I space the armor and I say, we're gonna go fuck shit up. Which I definitely think is the thing I need to start doing with a lot of my overall tanks and everything like that anyway. So it's 87% complete, and they're slowly rebuilding it. Perfect, that's all I needed to see. I'm going to let it passively kind of rebuild over that way, and...
Yes. Yes. On my way. On my way.
Yeah. That's the plan, at least for now, is we're going to have a lot of the RVHs at the start, as well as the RHs, but eventually we're going to get, like, the generals and stuff in as well, which will be a lot better. I just got to make sure I have double the materials before I build one, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
Stingray's up and running again. Lovely. It's going back up to the front.
On my way.
Because the Stingray is going to be very good as our base-breaking weapon of madness, as I've been mentally calling these vehicles. Also, note, they have a lot smaller storage capacities than my older vehicles do as well.
Listening.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
they're all there.
On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way.
Which means I'm going to want
Yes.
all of
On
my
my
forces to come back.
Listening. Moving out.
Yes. On my way. On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way.
That guy's not going to make it back in time, but
Yes.
these guys will. So I'll have them kind of attack the forces there. Gonna lower it down to the smallest I can make it.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So we should start off with just these two rapscallions over here. Yup.
Yes.
As long as these guys don't play the game of ram each other, we should be kind of okay. Yup. Oh yeah, accurate hits too. That's what you like to see there. And then the honeybee is fucking putting in work too. Yeah. 94.99. The bigger of the word. Ooh, we have the. Do we have an SN? We do have the SN, the sight variant. So it's not the advanced ones like these two. I can't remember which one of the ones I built to deploy the magnetic bombs. Not a big deal if they do. The honeybee lost its engine. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, no, I'm aware of that. This is also a good test to see how the honeybee holds up after fucking prolonged fucking injuries, essentially, because it has no engine now. Like, it can't move. But the DCO can still move and do shit, so they're gonna probably focus on the one that can't move, which is whatever. Yeah, no, the Hudsons aren't the threat that I'm worried about. It's this. Oh, probably. Well, it also doesn't help that, so... what probably happened is if I look in here, yep. That's exactly what happened. The layer I had at the back here to kind of protect got cut off, and then the stuff here also got broken down after a few shots, so yeah. Well, this is also based off the old chassis, too, of the RVH, so, like... Oh, at least one Hudson is grounded, though. It is a start, after all.
Yes?
I'll just have this thing turn its guns off. I will consider this vehicle as disabled, but I'm not going to pull it out because I can't, unfortunately, I don't think. Rather, we'll just sub over to the DC. The DCO does not have that issue, though, because it does have better air... Oh. Not to mention, this thing does have 2 engines, so I'm definitely going to have to work on the air gapping for the light tank, okay. The front air gapping is better than the back air gapping, because this thing was made as a side fighter and shit. So the side and back air gapping is definitely better than the rear air gapping. It's like an actual fucking MV, like an actual fucking tank and shit too, right? Okay, 73. I'm gonna have you go up here. Because I'm gonna turn off everyone's guns. I'm gonna see if I can capture these guys for free, pretty much. If I remember where their AIs are, I'm pretty sure they're in the back, right? I'm trying to remember where the AI on this thing is. I want to say it's... Oh. Oh well, actually looks like everything else is kind of spawning in, so I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, I knew it. The AI is back here.
Yes? You have control. On my way. 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 On my way.
So the E does have the missiles, okay. Oh, yes, easily.
Turning off. On my way. On my way. On my way.
Ah, fuck it, just turn your gun on. Go auto mode. This is right on the front area of my area right now. But yeah, so this is the RVHs, the variants. I'm not as worried as you'd believe As weird as that is to sound or say, I'm not... You might be surprised at how not worried... Oh yeah, no, that's the idea. Like, once I'm done here, I'm gonna just repair these guys, like all of them, and just send them. Mm. Mm. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm just suffering. Oh god. Y'all are gonna laugh at the shit I've built to fuck around and find out, because these are all somewhat purpose-built to destroy and troll. It's all these things do is, like, this thing's tracks are kind of well protected too, because like how low slung the vehicle actually is. I think it's a nice little light tank though. 11,000 mats for a halfway decent light vehicle that has a triple 80mm gun. Oh, I bet. I mean, this thing has been the bane of my existence since the first run. So, like, I'm just saying. Jesus. 98% health, though, left, and I still have a good chunk of friendly vehicles. Well, and that's the thing. Not even this thing has spawned in yet, so there's still one vehicle that has just fresh health, right? Oh yeah, I added ejectors and shit to this, so these things actually fire off very fast and up high now. What is it trying to... Oh, it's trying to ram into this thing. It has missed. It is getting hits. It is taking some hits. It missed the sight variant by a meter. Ah, sight variant has no weapons anymore. It is what it is, not a big deal. Okay. 99, full health. Full health. Still there. Yeah. I do believe we should be able to win. It's just going to be a matter of accurately hitting the target. And all that. It's all it is about accurately hitting the target. And these little fucking goobers of mine are gonna maybe do something. You cannot ram, for I have 88mm gun of sadness, or 80mm gun of yeah, it is only 80mm gun of sadness. This is the API only though. API definitely works. Hi, enemy aircraft. Fucking Christ, run me over, why don't you? Jesus. Well, and that's the idea. So this thing fires API, right? Most of my smaller to medium caliber weapons fire API now, with my larger calibers firing AP HE or AP frag, depending. But usually I give them a couple of variant shells as well. So like, for example, some of my big guns will fire like APHE with API. Kind of like, I don't know how familiar you are with actual military kind of like aircraft type of idea, but like kind of like how a lot of aircrafts used to fire multiple different ammo types in like a single belt type of idea. Similar concept, just applied to tanks. Well, that's the thing. For example, this tank only has my API shell, as you can see there. But, like, my other tanks will have usually, like, APHE and, like, API mixed, right? It's kind of what I tend to go with, is just a mix of both. Oh, probably, but the idea is the shell itself is designed to burrow into the target. I could probably put more incendiary on it. Oh, low materials. I think I just ran it out of materials. I know. It just wants to do circles now. It just circle. Jesus Christ. Yeah, probably. As long as my vehicles can make their way over and slap it around a couple times. Going out of control. And water.
Targeting.
Nice. We'll take that. How much salvage is there? 4,000.
Yes. On my way.
Go over capture. You guys get ready to move up.
On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes.
Listening.
Okay. We have 26k materials in nearby, so we're gonna load another vehicle in. 26,000. Mantis or MTL? MTL for the 40mm bullshit cannon. And replace the 139S. and we'll go with an E as well. So let's start building everything up here, because we're about ready to go in and fuck shit up.
Listening.
Land mode standing by. Yes.
Listening.
Land mode standing by. On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way.
Listening. Listening. Moving out.
Let's get some sights going up here so we can see what the fuck we're dealing with a bit.
Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way. Yes. Yes. On my way. Yes. On my way.
Because I do want to know what I have to
Listening.
fuck with.
Moving
Oh,
out.
just the fucking mining thing? Alright.
Yes.
Listening. Moving out.
Yes. On my way. On my way. On my way. On my way. On my way.
Listening. Moving out.
Yes.
One. Boom. Alright.
Yes. 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 Targeting. Yes.
There. Oh, probably. Where is my MTL? There it is. It's just going boom, 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 boom. I can probably tell you why. 40mm gun. Does that explain it now? It was if you're wondering, This is my attempt at turning the Matilda tank from, like, real life. Yeah, but I wanted to kind of stay based on the Matilda heavy tank from the real world and shit, if you know what I mean, which only had the 40mm. So I wanted to kind of be more funny, realistic with this thing. Oh, I know. But, for example, this thing has AP frag.
Resuming control.
I know, but this is more of like just a funny vehicle. It's also really good at just shredding small things. But again, it's kind of just for the funnies of having a vehicle that I play a lot in War Thunder, kind of like just in this game, like my variant of it, so it's like a Gatling gun type of idea. I could make the guns bigger by just having less guns. Like, for example, if I just go to it, just make it have like more guns, or just not fix it, and then it fires 88mm shells. What I'll do is I'll save it as the Series 88. Fuck it. 88mm gun Matilda. Reloading. Hello, hope you're having a wonderful time. I'm just shooting things with a Matilda with an 88mm. .88mm Matilda of Sadness. This is technically my third streamed attempt. My fourth actual attempt. I tried it once on my own with my old vehicles. Did not go well. But now I have spaced armor. I have spaced armor, better vehicles, and actual standardized vehicles I can just spam out. Fuck you. That thing has killed so many of my fucking tiny tanks. It is... We'll go with this. My old tanks would just get destroyed by it. The new ones have already destroyed it. That thing originally was all bane of my existence, and now it's just everything else. But no, it's a very good vehicle. I do like it, but for my small vehicles, I refuse to put my small vehicles against it because of it. It is good. Don't worry, it is very good against my small bullshit vehicles. I mean, I have encountered a couple things in my last runs, but 88mm gun is going to be my best friend from now on, I hope. Go forth, 88mm of sadness. Ha. Nah, this is a game that I play on my fun time. So, yeah, the packs are eventually dying, I think.
Yes. Targeting. Yes.
Ooh, the honeybee is in! Where's the honeybee? I need to show off the bee. This is the honeybee. It is very honeybee. It has medium missiles that say, fuck your life. I call it the honeybee because I have another one. I have, like, a lot of my vehicles sometimes have, like, animal-like names or whatever. Yes. Go, my children. They're locking on. Just last second, and oh my good god, that's a bit close for comfort. Guys, can you turn, please? Or one of you go faster, the other one go slower? Thank you. No. There is enough heavy armor on the front and side of this thing to destroy the entire ass of that one. Okay. So one thing down.
Yes.
Everything attack.
Targeting. Yes. Resuming control. Yes. Resuming control.
And that is the DCO. Yeah. The DCO. That's another good vehicle of mine. Oh, I so want the RVH DCO to get in here. No, that one. This is the RH. That's another RVH. We already have an RVH. Bring it all on!
Yes. Targeting.
Fucking kill. Destroy. Yes. Good. Destroy them all. Oh, I know, it's great.
Yes.
Stingray, what the fuck are you doing? I see, you're doing your funny. I'm gonna have you go back a little while. Oh, 100%. Oh yeah, Zuza, what do you think of my tank destroyer? It has a 179 of sadness and APHE of sadness out of a 179mm pokey stick. There we go. that summarizes this thing. It is very, very funny because it's on the hull of my MBT that I'm going to be using a lot of. The pokey stick will cook. Trust me, the poke stick will cook. I see the, I think this one's slightly broken, eh? Although if you look at it this way, it looks perfectly fine. So we're gonna pretend it's perfectly fine. This thing, okay, it's taking a tiny bit of damage, nothing crazy. Yeah, like, your glass missing, not a big deal. You're looking fantastic. The honeybee is honeybeeing. If I can get to the stingray again, which is right there, I'm gonna just tab off of it and zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, Mazda commercial.
Targeting.
And have it deal with the pack laser. Nice. Getting some good hits here. Holy Jesus, the honeybee's missiles come in fucking fast. Jesus. That's the honeybee though for you. And then there was one thing left.
Yes. Targeting.
And then what I can do is move some of my guys over here. What I'll do as well is just, quickly get ready for the war. No. It should be fine. All I gotta do is put everything on and head out. Not a big deal. Just like I got work today. Wahoo ya. Alright. I'm gonna just go here. Uniform's actually over here, which is fucking awesome. Quickly. %, health. Not bad. 3. Keep it up. Definitely doing good damage, I would argue. $75, very nice. Yup. I'm literally getting ready for work as I'm kind of, Alright. Perfect. Pull all. Save the campaign. Bada bing, bada boom. Main menu, please. Because I have to go to work. Y'all have a great day.